How's it going, family? I wanted to give my thoughts on the Hero of the Month for July of 2024. We have Sini here, Ice Hero of the Wizard class, which I think is a very good class. We have the Legends 2024 family, and this bonus will not be active until January 1st of 2025. So I did a research of her name, Sini, like I do with all of the Hero of the Months. Uh, it's I actually found it on Wiktionary, which I didn't really know that existed, but why am I surprised? So it actually said it's a female given name from Malayalam, and if you actually look at the spelling of that word, it's a palindrome, which is read a word read for it as it is backwards, or a phrase. The more you know. So it means her name means a fair skinned girl, and it's from Indian usage. Okay, interesting. And also, Sini is a poetic word for blue. Good job, Empires and Puzzles. So we have two passives. Resist special skill blocking. This character has innate resistance against status elements that block special skills. I'm noticing they're applying that on more heroes, and I think it's actually a great passive. And we have the second passive, which I think will probably, I don't think this one will likely to activate as much as the first one will. So we have status effect on mana reduction. This character gets plus 30% attack for 3 turns when their mana is reduced, which I think that passive is probably better activated if this hero is about to go off, or actually their mana will be reduced. And that would probably give them maybe 1 or 2 more turns to bring their mana back up. So, okay, so I guess that checks in. So we have an attack of 1040, a defense of 947, and 1547 for the health. We have Conjure the Zuri Spirit as a special skill at average speed. Deals 250% damage to all enemies, which I think is pretty sizable, but it would be even better once you get once that passive activates. On top of that, if this wizard class activates, and we know what the wizard class does, is their talent is Jinx, which it adds an extra percentage of attack depending on the amount of buffs that the opponents have. So just all the attack for this chick, which is pretty cool. So okay, and I love the mechanics of these type of heroes. Alters the power of all ice shields on the board, although we call them tiles. If you look at them, the shields, they kind of have they're shaped based on their elemental traits. When an attacking hero casts a special, the shields become enhanced with plus 54% attack, which is if you have this hero and you use her. When a defending hero casts a special, the shields become weakened with minus 47% attack, which is, of course, on defense. Deals extra damage against fire. Element Link gives all ice allies plus 5% dodge chance for 6 turns. This effect can't be dispelled. I think this is a well-rounded hero. And by the way, I love the artwork. I love dragons. Oh man, I'm excited for this hero. The more I think about her, talk about her, the more excited I am. I would love to pull this hero. Although, unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, I went to no spending, so I had all my chances of purchases deactivated. So, but I'm glad I made that move. But anyway, back to the hero. So I believe she's great on defense because what she does to the shields. Although I think she's better on offense because not only is this attacking hero, she's also a supportive hero. And what she does to the shields, she's actually a supportive hero to other ice heroes. So I think she's better off. I mean, she does fine on her own, but she's better. She has a better synergy if you pair her up with other ice heroes. Because if you color stack, that will increase the damage done by the troops. So you want to actually place her with at least another, I would say probably 2 other ice heroes. I think if you And the thing is you want them all to be average so they synchronize. And if you place the right troops, they all can charge up at the same time. And you would want to do her first. Well, I think it depends on the specials of the other heroes, but you want to have it synchronized, and you can do some pretty good damage, especially if you're going against fire opponents, which is another reason why she's best for offense, because you can take her specifically against a team that have a lot of fire opponents. Now, as a, I think she's actually really good on a time team because of the color stacking. And she reminds me, she has the same mechanics of another hero that I have in my roster. We have, let's see here. Okay. So I had this set up already because if I were to have Sini, I would place her right here in that empty slot. And you have Alexandrine here who has the same, they have the same figures, except she has a critical chance and a minus accuracy if she's on the opponent's team. So with that information, if I had Sini here on the left, and this Grim does, he does an additional 40% damage on the special skills. So if you replace her there, Grim, and this and Frida, because she does the element, she does the elemental defense down, and then we have Alexandrine. So just imagine a team like this. So if I were to use Grim first, then Frida, followed up by Sini, and then Alexandrine, not only will the tiles be enhanced with critical chance. Well, actually, you know what? This is a theory. It'd actually be a good theory to choose to test, because I'm not sure if you can place multiple attributes on the tiles. I mean, in theory, if you can, then that would be some awesome damage, because not only would you be increasing the attack, you'd be increasing the critical chance. Oh, I'm getting fired up. No pun intended. So, honestly, if you pull this hero, I think she is worthy of the essential materials. I definitely would prioritize her if I were to get her. I think that's about it. Although I prefer Alexandrine's elemental link over hers, but that's here, near here or there. Sometimes I got to get my phrases correctly. So if you pull this hero, let me know if you plan to level her up. Any thoughts? If I got it right or if I got it wrong, just let me know. All right. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Have a good evening, family. Bye.